Welcome back to Movie Reviews by Movie Lovers. And today we are doing another dog movie because guess what? He's with us. And if you've seen the previous one, this is the next one in the series of A Dog's
Way Home.
Way Home. Sorry. I looked at this just a few seconds ago. So this is not technically connected with A Dog's Purpose and A Dog's Journey. Because that's the same dog. This one is a total different dog. It's about, I believe, Bella.
Yep.
And this one is a cute story. Hard part about this story, though, is just because she's a pit mix.
And this movie is kind of hard to watch, but it's a good movie, but it's still hard to watch. We've given it a 3.
Yeah. The only reason why we give it a 3 is because this is a lot harder to watch than the other two. Because this one is basically her out in the wild, and she gets hurt. A lot of things happen to her. It's just painful to watch. But I wouldn't say don't watch it, because this is actually a really good movie. And this is if the only time we had ever really watched this, and we were just talking about this, is if we plug in the other ones, because you always have to watch A Dog's Purpose first anyways. And then the next one. And then we usually watch this because it's technically in the same...
it's the same author who wrote the books.
Same film series, basically. Just different dog. Alright, so past all the sadness of that, and we're going to go into spoilers. So if you didn't know, and you weren't really paying attention when all that mumbo-jumbo was happening, our rating is 3, which is, it's okay. Other than that, spoiler! Okay, my favorite scene out of this whole entire thing.
Big Kitty.
Okay, second favorite scene. Big Kitty's my first. Second favorite scene is when every night he goes to bed and he gives the dog a tiny piece of cheese. Well, we didn't have our dog at the time that this happens, but we have actually kept that tradition. Anytime we have cheese, the guy in the pillows over here, because that's where he disappeared to, is anytime we have cheese, we play that with him. We basically, do you want a tiny piece of cheese? And we even say it in the same tone. And he loves it. Of course, he doesn't really get a tiny piece of cheese.
He gets a tiny piece of cheese to start, and then he gets a big freaking piece of cheese.
Because he's a cheeser.
Yeah, he's spoiled too.
Yeah, but he's our only doggy. That might change when we get another one.
No, it won't.
Because he's your baby.
I mean, whenever we have cheese or we have bacon or something, we always have to do...
We have to do the tax.
Yes.
The dog tax. He's poking his head out now. We're talking about food.
Yeah, he always has to have his bacon tax or his cheese tax. And for the bacon... Don't come after us for giving a dog bacon, a human food.
He barely gets it, because the only time we ever have breakfast items like that is on the weekends.
And we actually haven't touched bacon for, almost a month now?
Yeah, and the last couple times we've had sausage, he hasn't been able to have any.
No, we don't give him the sausage.
Nope.
But we only give him a very tiny amount.
And it's basically just 2 tiny pieces, because I give him a piece from mine, and she gives him a piece from hers. And that suffices. Maybe he'll get a piece of egg every once in a while, but that's because it fell. But he doesn't get anything else. Pretty much we don't overfeed our dog.
Nope. But we're getting off track.
Yeah. But you're learning more about us.
That's true.
Well, going back into still the favorite scenes, so that's one of the favorite scenes that I know you like. But what's another one?
It's towards the end, and he has managed to find his way back home, but he doesn't go...
Her. Bella's a girl.
Thank you. She, so, before she ran off, she went to a,
She didn't understand what was going on. She was being transported basically to a home of a friend, and they were going to take care of her until they could settle what was going on, because he was living in an area where pit bulls couldn't be, and she was a pit mix. Even though she's the sweetest dog.
And this is in Denver, Colorado.
Right.
Where pits are not allowed.
Yes.
So, but before that, they took her to the VA hospital. I mean, not VA hospital, but it's like a rehab center.
Yeah, it's where the mom worked and the son worked.
Yeah, and so they would take her there, and all the patients would just love her.
They'd have to hide her from the other doctor that was there. They'd hide her in the couch, and it was a game. She loved it.
But she actually manages to get back, and she returns there, and luckily her owner still works there. But she finds her way to the old group, and they're like, "Can't be." And she just takes off running towards them.
I'm about to cry. Because I'm remembering the scene.
And then, of course, she finds her old owner, and it's a very happy scene. But when he wants to take her to the vet...
Because, unfortunately, right before she got there, she got hit by a car.
Yeah. But, so they're right outside the building, and animal control is there with a bunch of cops.
Well, the idiot animal control guy.
Yeah. So there's a whole scene of them of animal control trying to take possession of Bella. But they're defending Bella and going, "You can't take her, this is federal property."
Which it is.
And they're like, "We will stand in front of you, we will..."
And then, as soon as all this is going on, the police chief shows up. And he literally looks at the guy going, "I get so many complaints about you, the specific animal control person." And he's like, just get out of here. I don't want to see you. I think he was basically getting fired right there.
He was told to turn in his unit.
Yeah. And basically he's just like, you're the cause of all this problem. There's no reason for this. They're not doing anything wrong. The dog's not doing anything wrong. And basically he goes, nobody's... And he's like, well, I'm going to get you to the people as he's walking away. And the chief basically goes, nobody's getting anybody. They can go where they want to go. And, like, you don't know what really happens afterwards, but I'm assuming that they end up taking her to the vet, because the next scene you see is her owner is married to the person he loved, and they're in a bed, and she's all happy because she's home and she's safe.
And she gets a tiny piece of cheese.
Yep. And I think that's the reason why we kept that up, is because it was so cute in the movie. And we kept it up with this one. We'll keep it up with any other dog that we have, even if they're huge-ass dogs. But no matter what, we love dog movies. These are awesome. Sad, but awesome.
We have several dog movies, like Balto, which we've done a review on already. Let's see.
1, 2, and 3.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
But we haven't done a review on... No, we did. We did the first one.
Yeah, we did.
And we're doing the Christmas one.
Yeah, and then several other dog movies.
And cat movies, because we have Aristocat, that darn cat. We're animal people. I mean, I grew up with cats, because that's what my parents had, and a few dogs. She grew up with farm animals. And dogs.
And cats.
And cats. I mean, at a short period of time, once in our life, we had sugar gliders. We realized we were not the perfect parents for them.
We also had fish. Not the perfect pets for us either.
We can tell you the story about one of them. My gosh, we tried to kill him, and he's kept alive. Yes, that's the one time we tried to kill a pet, but it was a fish, and he should have died way before. His name was Rainbow, because he was a nice, colorful fish. And then we tried giving him a girlfriend. He ate her.
Tried giving him a ghost shrimp. Ate that.
So his new name was Cannibal after that. And so after a while, both of us worked full time, so basically we weren't home. We couldn't take care of him very well. We take better care of the other animals, the four-legged. But, no, we tried to let him die. And every time we went to go clean the tank to see if he was dead, he was still alive. Yeah. I think there was a few times where we were like, oh, we don't see him, he must be dead. Nope, clean the tank, there he is. I think it took I think I think it took at least 2 more years before he finally went, "Oh, you want me to die? Okay." I think that was his lifespan too.
I have no idea.
The only reason why the other fish died is because when we were on vacation and nobody checked on him, so we had people come over, but the pellet that we had put in there to feed them didn't work, and we didn't know it. So unfortunately, we lost that one. But he was the nice, sweet one. We even gave him a little frog to live with, and I think the frog died about the same time as the fish.
Yeah, we're not very good with fish.
Yeah.
I
I'd
mean,
love to have fish. Don't want to deal with the cleaning.
no, I hated cleaning that tank. But we got off track again.
Hey, like we said, unscripted. Also, you kind of get a glimpse into our life and how crazy we are. Yeah, gotta add that sometimes, right?
That's true.
All right, well, I think that's it for this one.
I think so too. Like and subscribe to our channel.
And we will be back with another one.
Bye.